Pleasant good afternoon all. We are
Good
beginning the
afternoon, ma'am.
session by invoking God's presence by a prayer song.
You are my hiding place. You always fill my heart with songs of deliverance. Whenever I am afraid, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. Let the weak say I am strong in the strength of the Lord. You are my hiding place. You always fill my heart with songs of deliverance. Whenever I am afraid, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. Let the weak say I am strong in the strength of the Lord. I will trust in you. You are my hiding place. You always fill my heart.
Dr. Sister Geraldine Jayam, Secretary, Dr. Sister Annie Pepet Sophie, Principal, Dr. Sister Lima Rose, the Vice Principal, and Dr. Vinolia Josephine Mary, and Dr. Anami Augustus Cyril for this session. I would like to welcome our resource person, Mr. Leo Binoy, the International Young Scientist Award winner at this meeting. We are delighted to have you, sir. Next, I take this opportunity to welcome the participants from our college and other college students as well as faculty members. I welcome you all. Before the presentation begins, I would like to introduce our guest of honor, Mr. Leo Binoy. He is a patent publisher for 4 patent rights and will be awarded in a year. At present, he is doing his mechanical engineering in Nurul Islam College of Higher Education, Marapur. I request our resource person to take over the session. Over to you, sir.
Welcome, ma'am, and Daniel, and member of IIC for giving me an opportunity for sharing my thoughts and experience with you. Thank you. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Leo. I'm from Nurul Islam University, Tamil Nadu, Kumarakovil. Okay. In this section, I am going to tell you about share you the experience about taking patents and getting achievements through patents and registering the procedure of registering a patent. Okay. Fine. Okay, guys. In this section, I am going to tell you about how to take patents and the patentability and or taking patents through ownership. Okay. These are sections I have published around 4 patents in India, and I have filed around 6 patents in US, United States. So that's what I am going to tell you now. So I am the I have awarded International Young Scientist Award by Green Thinkers Association in 2020. I have got this award based on my innovations and technologies. So I have published around recently I have published around 9 patents. So that in the situation I have got this award from the University of Manchester and University of Sydney. Also I have got Young Researcher Award from the Institution of Scholars. Okay. So this is what I am going to introduce you. The topic is based on Raksha. Okay, Raksha is our topic. Okay, so it is our first patent. The patent is based on earth rate heat exchanger with the vortex generators. We have published our patent in last year. The patent is based on a technology for replacing the air conditioning because in daily usages the air conditioning is becoming very much costly because uh, for um, for using an air conditioning it will take around 1 unit per hour. So in order to replace the air conditioning we are using earth air heat exchangers um, consume for consuming the electricity. Okay. We can be able to use this technology. We have also used this technology in various countries like India, Sri Lanka, Japan, Canada, and USA, and it is tested successfully with a high testing reports. And it is our patent number 2. It is based on same application, but the concept, entire concept is different, but the idea is same. Okay. In our first section, I have told that earth air heat exchangers for cooling the systems. I will show you the PPT, then you will be able to understand. Okay. This is the model of our innovations. That is earth air heat exchangers with the water generators. Results of it is based on air conditioning. Okay. We can use this technology in anywhere in our country. Okay. We can also use this technology in outside our country too. Using our technology, we can be able to cool our houses easily without any electricity consumption, high mode of electricity consumption. And in our technology, so here you can see that. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. In the sorry. Okay, in that section, you have seen that the outside heat temperature is around 35 degrees Celsius, and we want to cool the inside room. Okay, so in order to cool the inside room, we have to put an AC. Okay, for putting an AC, the cost will be higher than that much of putting an other ACs. Okay. If we put an AC, the AC will consume high amount of electricity consumption, and a normal man cannot be able to afford the electricity price that the electricity is causing. So in order to replace that technology, we have maintained earth air heat exchangers with the water generators instead of ACs for air conditioning. So this is the model we have practiced in Canada, and let me show the video. These are copper tubes. We can use copper tubes instead of iron tubes because the copper tube have high efficiency of thermal conductivity. So you can be able to transfer the heat induction easily. The top part is based on boilers, so you can be able to charge it from outside and inside from the homes. And these sections are working entirely in solar, so we can people don't want any electricity from KCBs like any outside. Also, we have plated a silver inside the tube, so The silver have a property of antibacteria. So the air will be already filtered. We have given an insertion with the silver, so we can be able to save the air conditioning system, and it is connected to a blower. The function of the blower is to reduce the air transmission through the section, and we can be able to connect it to the everyone. This is the test model we have applied in Alappuzha in Kerala, and it is cost around 5,000 to 6,000 only. And the entire mission is successful with the test report of around 5 degree to 10 degrees Celsius, I think. So we have taken a patent based on this invention, and one of the Japan company, yes, I think its name is Tunasta, like that. They have bought our product from for them, and I have getting a salary of 5,000 per month from them based on this innovation. This is our innovation, and you can see that a series of pipes are connected to the houses. Through that pipes, we can be able to transfer the heat submission, and we can be able to what I want to say. Okay, we can be able to transfer the heated air inside the houses to the soil, so that the soil will able to convert the heat air to the cold air. This is the arrangement of vortex generators inside tube circulation that we have done. It will take for this innovation we have spent around 3 years, and for this graphical representation we can see that in first representation it is mentioned as A. In that separation we have seen that inside a tube the air is filled with within the tube. Okay, and the air is transmission of air through the center of the tube, and then no region is sufficient, and heat is not getting transferred to the side walls. That is what we have seen in graphical representation. By application of vortex generators, we can be able to transfer the heat submission inside the sink, and we can be able to circulate the air inside the tube. And in second figure, you can see that we have used a copper tube. The copper, for using a copper, there are many reasons, because the copper have high rate of heat transmission, and we can be able to use copper because copper is a little bit costly, but the copper will give you high mode of thermal ability. This is the earth air heat exchanger. I have already told you about the earth air heat exchanger that we have entered. This we have successfully installed in one of the green plantation in Canada, and the test reports are very good, and we can able to harvest around 1 to 2 tons of crops from them. These are tomatoes. Okay, you have seen that the greenhouse farming. Okay, we have harvested around 1 to 2 tons of tomatoes and other plantations from other crops from the sites, and we have got a good result, and they also appreciate us for the innovation. And for the greenhouse, for the greenhouse, we can be able to use this method very wisely and useful. For using this innovation in a greenhouse, it will cost around 5,000 per square meter. You can be able to use it anywhere in your houses also. I don't know whether you can be able to understand this graph. It is a graph based on thermal stability, and it is done like how should I say, because it is based on pure mechanicals, and the thermal stability I have mentioned here. Okay, this is what I am going to mention, because in our daily life we are using the different kinds of air cooling systems, right? One of the air cooling system is earth air heat exchangers. We have used it right now. In my home also I have used it. It is successful, and we can be able to dictate the soil temperature at any time using this technology. Inside our forms, it will be around, the temperature may be around 22 without using any type of coolers. By using heat, what is energy consumption and energy consumption? Okay. In this technology, we have done a technology. I have already told you about earth air heat exchangers. Through this technology, we have done a series of matters in agricultural, tertiary, and residential and transportation fields. In agriculture, we have done a huge difference because we have tested this technology in Punjab, and you have seen nowadays you have seen that there is a huge strike between government of India and Punjab. So we have helped the agriculture. So also the farmers. That means farmers. We have helped the farmers to how should I say? Okay, to multiply their crops and everything with our technology. This is a graphical representation of our earth air heat exchangers, and we have used it wisely. And this is, we can through this technology we can be able to and this is a phenomenon that we can be able to do using the water generators. Through water generators, we can be able to make a spinning process inside a tube. Normally, in a PVC pipe, if you take a PVC pipe, etc., you can see that if you apply some external air into it, the air will simply go inside the tube. But if we apply an water generators inside the tube, then we can be able to make a testing power testing, that is testing or turning power into inside a tube, so that the air will be filled in everywhere. Also, so where have we applied? We have applied our technology in the various countries, like 5 in India, Canada, Singapore, USA, Thailand. In India, we tested the product that is in a bank. We have tested. In Arapura, we have tested the product in Magone Private Limited. That is a company based on technology and innovations. It is situated in Arapura district itself. And in Canada, we have tested and used the product in Benaf, that is a company, and Benaf, that is a place, and we have installed our devices in a house and also a company with the help of my friend. And we have tested it everywhere elsewhere. Also in Thailand, we have tested and used the product when I was in Thailand. Around in 2019 and 2019, I was in Thailand. So I have tested the product in Thailand when I was in a competition in IEEE. And we have got a successful participation certificate, and I have won a first prize in it. Also, I have applied this technology with the Indian Army, and the product has been successful, and it will be delivered back to Indian Army. And we have already tested our technology with the Indian Air Force also, and they have congratulated us for the innovations. Okay. Patent site also, and I think it is visible. Okay, this is our this is a patent Government of India patent site. You can see our patents in this site. If tell you about how to file a patent right now. There is a huge history behind how to the patent. So what is called a patent? You all know that the patent is something that is called innovations. Okay, the patent is not about something that is innovation. It is also an idea that you have bring to the society. So you can, if you bring an idea to the society, you have to make ownership to your ideas. Okay, so as for a patent, you have to take some measures with the Government of India in order to get a patent. So in order to get a patent, it will take around 5 to say 2 to 3 years. So what is the purpose of patent? Getting a patent if you want to get a patent, you have to file a number of descriptions and options to the government of India, so that only you can be able to file a patent.
Dear participants, very sorry to inform there will be some technical issues and we are not able to conduct the research portion as of now. So let's finally we come to an end part of our presentation. We would like to thank our resource person for the informative and interesting motivational talk and all other participants for your cooperation and the active participation. Hopefully the presentation will be beneficial for everybody. A feedback link has been sent through the chat box. Kindly fill the form and receive your certificates. Thank you all.